Hey everybody, sorry I'm at a difficult angle. I decided to sit over here. Sorry I have the fan on. It's starting to get warm. Um, grandpa's, my grandparents' house is old. So, yeah. And of course we can't open the window. Arizona's weird that way because, you know, air. So anyways, it's just stuffy in his office slash guest room. Anyways, so I'm crooked and stuff because um my USB charging thingy decided to not support this iPad. So you are plugged in a 4 feet USB cable. So your camera is on this side, set beyond that side. That's why I'm in a different position. So, anyways, um, happy Disney update. Um, I Peter Pan looks kind of creepy. Anyways, that's that. Part two. Part two is um, my parents went because he has therapy. That's the only time I can have some time for myself. And my grandpa's doing archery right now, so he gets home like at 10 something, so I still have some time. Um, Anyways, I did some semi cleaning and I decided to film right here. Because I need a break from being over at the desk and um, his wonderful chair, his office chair, is cutting off the circulation. Yay. Very uncomfortable. Um, so I just switched positions to stuff. Anyways, so part two is back to what I was saying is sorry. Um, see, I have to think. My brain is still sleepy. Um, okay. So one day, I think it was a couple days ago or so, me and my mom, what were we doing? I think we were. Oh, okay. So we were at a grocery store getting groceries, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, we were at Walmart. At Walmart getting some stuff. And then we decided to get some lunch. And then I think we went, I don't know where we were. Oh, excuse me. We went somewhere. Anyway, we sat down and we started chit chatting. And then mom pipes up saying, I really, I don't mean to brag or anything. It's just sometimes you know that you want to try things and it's not right for you. It's like being here in Arizona, not for me. No offense or anything. It's just I am not a summer baby. Anyways, she said because of everything going on with dad and we're just kind of just we're barely losing our mind and um are having enough of his little bit of nonsense. I know it's part of like his dementia and it's just the way he is now. Um, it's just we're tired. We're physically, mentally, and physically tired. Um, if doctors would just see how our life is, and you try to tell us what to do for him, yeah, you'd be like, okay, yeah, I understand. Anyways, she piped up saying that when we do go back, like go through our stuff, we still need to do that. that we're going to, um, I think, get a trailer or RV and registered over there. And then, uh, so if I decided I don't want to come back, I can stay there and she can come here type thing. Um, I definitely getting my ID renewed over there. We're going to get my um, disability stuff back up and going, um, and that stuff. And I'm going to get new glasses over there. So hopefully, I was hoping end of this year, but because of everything, it's like I'm gonna hold my breath. Um, so hopefully sometime in next year, like probably spring, cause it'll be spring over there, cause our winter's longer. Um, so probably springtime or so. Hopefully, my mom, even though my dad doesn't want to move back, he has no choice, cause somebody needs to take care of him. Um, because yeah. Um, anyways and stuff. Sorry, I have very little energy. I just woke up like an hour or so. Um, and I just had breakfast, so I'm like, my brain's like slowly getting out. So just bear with me if I'm off topic or just forgetting and stuff. Oh, I want to say that, um, so I'm a very open person. I'm a Libra, so I'm very open. So I'm a chatterbox. Um, I used to be very social, so I'm very like the social queen bee type thing. Um, what else? Uh, what else I forgot to say the other day? I don't remember. Nope, don't remember. My brain does not want to think of things right now. So, anyways, just like I think she just missed being back home and having stuff, and especially, sorry, my nose is running. Especially getting paid to take care of me. That's what she misses too. Oh, we got the topic of that because I have a banner card that you can use to buy groceries and buy certain things with it and stuff. So that's how we got the topic of that. And um, I think my mom, she likes it here, but not to the point of like staying here forever type thing. It's like staying here, being a snowbird type thing, which is fine. I have no problem if she wants to come back and have her doctor stuff here, which is fine. Um, it's just for me, I'm being still being young. I'm still, I'm 35. I should be, doing other things for myself because of my dad basically controlling us, because we have to take care of him more, and you know we not know if he's gonna have a good day or he's gonna, you know stuff like that. So it's hard because everything, honestly, deeply, is all about him. um and I understand my mom because of being diabetic, and she has her own health stuff. So that, I'm used to that. It's just him. Everything is him. Um, I really want to talk about it, but I can't. Um, so yeah. Um, oh, Oh, basically, I'm on Disney right now. I'm waiting patiently for doing this and then play the update. Um. So yeah. Um. So I just think she's just getting sick of being here. Especially, it's getting hotter than normal here. Um. Even though Yuma is the hottest part, now Arizona itself is getting hotter than it usually is. Um, it hit 113 a couple days ago. We're still in a semi heat wave. I don't know. But I'm like, can this summer can it go any faster, please? It's miserable. Um, so yeah. I think that's the plan is to get I still want to live an RV life. Um, because we done it before. Um, so I think that's what my mom misses is that kind of stuff and just miss being back home and having a normal routine. She missed doing the silverware at the senior center. I miss working there. I miss a lot of things there. Um, I know you're supposed to try new things, and I tried. It's great for a vacation if you want to get away, but living here permanently, not my thing. Um, my mom almost got in a car accident. There's more car accidents and other things here than Seattle. I swear. I'm like, I thought Seattle got more car crashes on I 5. I feel like I 5 is just cursed. Anyways, just people here can be not nice. Um, so yeah. And plus that, I miss seeing our team play on TV. So this is gonna be another weird year. Until next year, hopefully. I really do. I miss a lot over there. I'm not myself here. Um, so yeah. And if when grandpa dies, uh, we are going to have probably a cleaning. Well, first we'll figure out what we do with the stuff, and then have a cleaning people. Oh, excuse me. Deep clean this house and make sure everything looks good. Make sure there's no anything that needs to be repaired or so because that's gonna cost. Um, and the outside have a landscape people to come and trim and take out some of these bougainvilleas that are death of me. Um, Arizona, I like your plants, but why do they have the pricklies? Why do they have thorns? They're not rose bushes. It's like I have to clean dog poop and I can't because there's a bush with thorns and there's a cactus. And I'm like, nope. So I'm like, sorry, Grandpa. Don't hate me because I can't clean over there. I can use a break, but that's a lot of mess. Anyways, so yeah. I think that's all. Don't know what we're gonna do with this house or the other half, but I think the other half will stay. Um, with if they still want to be here and still have that space, that's totally fine. Cause I'm not gonna use it. That's out of the future bag. Um, so yeah, I think that's it that I can think of right now. I am so sorry. Bear with me. Um, my brain is not. there. Um, I might miss some things, but yeah. So that's the plan. Hopefully for next year. Hopefully. We are gonna still do a will and a DNR for my dad. Um, and also we'll talk to Rhonda and see what she thinks and let her know what's happening to her dad. Um, it's just sad that his siblings don't care. Even like we went to Roro's funeral, and come on, you see your brother in a walker and he's stumbling on himself, and he literally, and I'm so sorry for him. And it's so embarrassing because people saw but didn't say anything. He peed himself. This is before he had the tube in. But it's like, come on. You're seeing your brother do that. You're seeing your brother like this. Come on, this is he needs help and you're not doing anything like, oh, is he okay? And stuff will be like, no, he's not. And was if you want to know what's going on your brother, let us know. We have no problem of saying anything. It's just fine. You don't care if your brother dies. If we wake up and he doesn't wake up and he dies, you don't care. Wow. That, I'm sorry, that is just, this is how my life is with both sides of the family not caring. Even my grandma's sister that is still alive, they don't care. It's sad when you have families like that don't care, which is sad. Or it's like my grandpa. He's worried about money, but he's shouting out money like yeah, yin yang. Like he bought a brand new car, could got a used car. When he got in an accident, well, not his fault. It was the truck's fault, and he's fine. That was like last year. And then he bought a net so he could do his archery in the back because one of his arrows hit a neighbor's house behind the fence, not fence, the wall. I don't know how it went over there, but I don't know how much that cost. I'm like, dude, you seriously can't help us when we need help, but you can shout out money? Like, I know you had to buy a dryer because the dryer, it was so old it died. Oh, didn't want to do anything. And then, of course, this net. It's like, what's the point of the net if you're not gonna be here next year? What we're supposed to do with it? Donate it to as high school or something that might be usable for a net? I haven't seen a net, so I don't know how big it is. But it was a like almost like 60-pound box. Yeah. Anyways, that's my grandpa. I love him, but it's just like I wish he was a better grandpa in helping in that situation of life. But yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go. I love you guys. Please be safe out there. Um, and check on your mental health. Check on your people if they want to talk to you. I'm here to listen if you want to talk. Um, anyways, so yeah. I love you, and I'll see you whenever. I feel like making a video when it's not so hot and I have some energy. Yeah. Alright. Bye, guys.